In this video of Introduction to QGIS, I will discuss attribute data basics. Load your exercise data. You can see that a world map generates on your map canvas. Open the layer properties by double-clicking on the layer. And make sure that you are in the Fields tab. This shows you what fields are associated with the layer. And these are the different fields or columns that will be in the attribute table. Use the Identify Features button and click on a country of interest. I've clicked on Australia. The Identify results comes up in a panel on the right, and you can see the different values. Close the panel and open the attribute table for the layer. The attribute table contains all the data that is associated with the layer. I'd like to find Australia. If I click on the name heading, it will organize the data in alphabetical order, which makes it easier to find Australia. If I click on the number in the far left, it will highlight the country, and you can see that QGIS has also highlighted it on the map. Secondly, if I click on the magnifying glass icon, you can see that QGIS has zoomed into Australia on the map. Now I'd like to edit the attribute table. To do this, I need to click on the yellow pencil, which opens editing mode. These icons in the lower right-hand side of the table allow you to change between form view and table view. I would like to add a new field called Major Disasters to the attribute table. I do so by using the New Field tool. I'd give it the name Major Disasters. I would like for it to be a text field, and I'd like to safely have 50 characters. If I scroll along, you can see that my new field has been created, and I can edit that to add a natural disaster. Next, I would like to add an integer field to the attribute table. I do so using the new field command. I'd like to call the integer field disaster fatalities. I would like for it to be an integer or a whole number, and you can choose a length that would suit this project. You'll see that another field has been created, and in that field I will put the number of fatalities associated with the major disaster. I would now like to save the edits I did in the attribute table, and I do so by saving the edits and then exiting the toggle editing mode. You can see that there is now 2 new fields with fire and 200 fatalities. Close the attribute table. I would now like to label Australia with the major disasters. I'm going to open the layer styling panel and click here on the labels tab. I would like a single label, and you can see that currently it is using the country's name. However, I would like to use the major disaster in the country, and you can see now that that is fire.